Hi, Wilfer's here. Have you ever wanted to make a game but weren't sure where to start? Well, you have come to the right place. Here, we will see what it takes to create your very first video game, some of the languages and game engines used in the industry, and as well as what I used to get started. If you enjoy my videos, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell icon to get notified when new videos get uploaded.
So how the hell do we make games? And what are they comprised of? Programs in every system have to contain a starting point. In most programming languages, it is called the main function. This is the first thing that is run when your game or any application starts. What are the differences between games or real-time applications and non-real-time applications such as Word or a calculator? The answer is simple. All games contain something known as the game loop. This means that these types of applications are constantly updating and running code. Because of this, it is harder to write code for games than it is for non-game applications. We need to make sure that all game code is performant so that it can run smoothly. Regular applications, on the other hand, are not updating constantly. They actually sleep or are waiting when you're not doing anything. Once you start using the mouse by moving it or clicking on the buttons, or even typing on a keyboard, it will trigger some events. The operating system will then tell your application that it needs to perform some tasks. Okay, so what languages can you use to make games, and which ones are used in the game industry? To make games, you can use any of the following. These are the programming languages: Basic, QBasic, Dark Basic, Visual Basic, C, C++, C Sharp, Java. Scripting languages are Python, ActionScript, PHP, JavaScript, and more. What are the differences between programming and scripting languages? I have seen many people confuse programming languages with scripting languages. With programming languages, you need a compiler to be able to execute your program. Compiling is the process of making human-readable code, like any programming language that we use, into a language that the machine can actually read, such as binary. Scripting languages, however, don't get compiled. They actually need an external program to interpret the code. Awesome, so which ones are used in the game industry? Well, C, C++, C Sharp, PHP, Java, and ActionScript are some of the ones that I have seen being used in the industry. So, what is a game engine if you use programming languages to make games? Well, that's a good question. All game engines are created using a programming language. They are made with several systems that all work together to make a game.
Let me know in the comments down below if you are new to game development and would like more beginner videos. If you're a veteran and have made several games, comment down below as well. What languages do you use? What game engines do you like? Are you an artist? Or maybe you like to work from scratch?
Some of the systems that are commonly found in game engines are as follows: graphics, audio, physics, scene management, file and resource management, input management. On top of these systems, some engines allow you to use a tool such as an editor to create your scenes and manage all of your assets. Some of the game engines out there include Unity, Unreal Engine, CryEngine, Game Maker, Godot, Monogame, Panda 3D, and a whole lot more. A lot of game companies use several of these to make games. Unity is mostly used by smaller companies to make mobile, PC, and console games. Unreal Engine is used usually by bigger companies, but some smaller ones still use this engine. CryEngine and Panda 3D are also used in the industry. A lot of other companies in the industry use their own game engine. I personally like creating my games from scratch, although this will take more time and effort since you are creating a lot of systems mentioned above from nothing. Do I have to make everything myself when making games? The answer is no. Although possible, you usually would want to have some people along your side with different disciplines such as art, music, programming, and designing the overall game. Things can go much faster when in a team, although sometimes having too many people can make things go slower. More on that in a later video. Do I need to know math to make games? If you are a programmer, then yes, you would have to be proficient in math when making games. Most games will need for you to do some calculations with vectors. If you are creating a game with no game engine, then you would have to make your own physics system, which can be pretty hard if you don't have the correct knowledge. Do I need to be an artist to make games? No, you don't have to be an artist, although it would be beneficial for you to know the flow of how it works and the lingo if you are working with another artist. For the most part, there are a lot of assets out there that you can get for free. In summary, all you will need to have is an idea and a passion for making and playing games. You can get started making games with no knowledge for programming, and some game engines allow you to use visual tools to make games. You can also get starter kits if that is something you would like for whatever game engine you're using, and changing it so it's different.
If you like this video, smash the like button. This is to let YouTube know that this video was worth watching, and so other people can find it. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell icon to get notifications whenever I upload new videos. Stay tuned for my next video. We will be looking at how to make games using Unity. The version will be 2019.2.12 F1. Before you go, don't forget to connect with us on social media. Also, if you want to support what I'm doing, go to my Patreon page. The links are on the description down below. Thank you and have a great day.